Hey everybody, it's Olivia. So today I'm going to be reading out loud Twilight, the graphic novel, which is odd because I had a dream I was Bella last night and it was just awesome. Alright, so today we're having a little competition. Hopefully. I'm going to read out loud to a certain part in this book and I'm going to try to do my best at acting. And then my friend Lindsay, hopefully, is going to try to too and do her best acting. And then you get to vote on who does better. So, let's
Who does better?
Yeah, who does better. It's a competition.
Who is better?
Hey, leave me alone. I never given much thought to how I would die, though I had reason enough in the last few months. Surely it was a good way to die, in the place of someone else, someone I loved. The hunter smiled in a friendly way, as he slaughtered forward to kill me. Phoenix, 75 degrees in January. Bella, you don't have to do this. I want to go. She had Phil now, so my loving, erratic, harebrained mother would be taken care of. But still. Tell Charlie I said hi. I will. You can come home whenever you want. I'll come right back as soon as you need me. Don't worry about me. It'll be great. I love you, Mom. I exiled myself to the tiny town of Forks, in the Olympic Peninsula of northwest Washington State, where my dad Charlie lived. Traded Phoenix, the hot, sunny, sprawling city that I loved, for gloomy Forks and its near constant cover of clouds. Charlie, Police Chief Swan, was waiting for me with the cruiser. It's good to see you, Bella. You haven't changed much. How's Renee? Mom's fine. It's good to see you too, Dad. I found a good car for you. Really cheap. What kind of car? Well, it's a truck, actually. A Chevy. Where did you find it? Do you remember Billy Black down at La Push? He's in a wheelchair now, so he can't drive anymore, and he's offered to sell me his truck. Cheap. Will you hold it together? What year is it? Well, Billy's done a lot of work on the engine. Really, the thing... Excuse you. Stop. Well, Billy's done a lot of work on the engine. Really, the thing runs great. How cheap is cheap? Well, honey, I kind of already bought it for you. As a homecoming gift. I want you to be happy here. Wow, that's really nice, Dad. Thanks, I really appreciate it. No need to add that my being happy in Forks is an impossibility. You didn't need to suffer along with me. To my intense surprise, I love my new to me, truck. It took one trip to get all my stuff upstairs. Everything in the room was a part of my childhood. Even the rocking chair from my baby days was there. One of the best things about Charlie is he doesn't hover, so I didn't have to smile and look pleased. I didn't relate well to people my age. Maybe the truth was that I didn't relate well to people, period. So what were my chances here? I was the new girl at Forks High School, which had a frightening total of only 357 students. I have your schedule here and a map of the school. Thanks. Hopefully I won't have to walk around with this map stuck in front of my nose all day. There's always someone braver than the others who would introduce themselves. You're Isabella Swan, aren't you? Bella. Where's your next class? I could show you the way to your building. Oh, I'm Eric. He's definitely the over-helpful type. Hi, I'm Jessica. So do you like Forks? It's a lot different from Phoenix, isn't it? I'm Angela. I think we have biology together. Hey, I take biology too. I'm Mike. You don't look very tan for someone who comes from Phoenix. Yeah, she has a clip in her. Okay. Get into the cafeteria, trying to make conversation with several curious strangers. It was there. What are you doing? It was there that I first saw them. You're in trouble, young lady. Will you shut up? I'm not gonna do this for you.
Okay.
Every one of them was a chalky pale. They all had very dark eyes despite their range in hair tones. They also had dark shadows under those eyes. But all of this is not why I couldn't look away. I stared because their faces was inhumanly beautiful, just like the airbrush pages of a fashion magazine, or the face of an angel painted by an old master. Who are they? Oh, the Cullens. Those blondes are Rosalie and Jasper Hale. The tall, dark-haired one is Emmett Cullen. The small girl is Alice Cullen, and that is Edward Cullen. They all live together with Dr. Cullen and his wife. They're all together though. Emmett, Rosalie, and Jasper and Alice. I mean, they live together. Strange, unpopular names. Kinds of names grandparents had. But maybe that was the voyage here? Small town names? They don't look related. Oh, they're not. Dr. Cullen is really young, in his 20s or early 30s. They're all adopted. They moved down here 2 years ago from somewhere in Alaska. That's really nice of them to take care of all those kids like that when they're so young and everything. Well, I guess so. Is he staring at me? Bella, you have biology 2 next hour, don't you? Wow, I sound like a robot. Don't you? Let's go together. Okay. Angela already had a neighbor. In fact, all the tables were filled, but one. Creak. Squeak. She smells her hair. His tight fist never loosened. What was wrong with him? Was this his normal... Don't put your mouth on my camera. Was this his normal behavior? It couldn't have anything to do with me. Ding, ding, dong! Clatter. Make sure it's still on my face, or whatever.
It is.
Okay. Bella, Mike, did you stab Edward Cullen with a pencil or what? I never seen him act like that. So that wasn't Edward Cullen's usual behavior. Trade from 6-hour biology to another time. Any other time. I just couldn't believe that this was about me. It was impossible that this stranger could take such a sudden, intense dislike to me. Never mind then. I can see that it's impossible. Thank you so much for your help. How'd your first day go, dear? Fine. Okay, it's your turn. Cut. Click the red button